right, welcome to TFL Classics. Today we are talking about a way you can get your ride on our YouTube channel, a way you can interact with our fabulous community here on the TFL Classics YouTube channel. Now, this is a series we're calling Dude, I Love My Ride at Home Edition. We've done it in the past. We are bringing it back in a big way because a lot of you seem to like it and a lot of you seem to like to be involved. So, here's how you can get your car on our neat channel. You want to tell them about it, Case?
Absolutely. So basically, all you have to do is take your smartphone. You definitely want to shoot it landscape style, as Tommy calls it, hot dog, rather than hamburger. Basically, yeah, it's just got to be landscape style instead of vertical, and we want to make sure we can get as good of audio as possible. So if you can find a location that doesn't have a ton of wind or cars driving by, dogs barking, like actually a lot of times we get here, but you know, as we say and not as we do. And once you've shot a video, it can be either all in one clip or in a couple clips. Don't worry about editing it together. We can do all that. You just have to submit it to tflstudios.wetransfer.com. You just drag and drop your files, include a little description of what the vehicle is, and it's as simple as that. But there's particular vehicles that we're looking for.
Well, more or less. I mean, we're looking for everything over 15 years old because this is TFL Classics. So anything from the 70s, the 80s, and 90s, the 50s, the 40s, the 30s, the 60s, any decade, as long as it's kind of old and a little bit vintage. Basically, it doesn't have to be any particular brand or make or even style. Pickup trucks, small cars, sports cars, muscle cars. We want you to tell your story, why you bought the car, what you like about the car, maybe what you don't like about the car, the crazy times that left you stranded in the middle of the night, why you got into classics, just the general overview. Give people a sense of what it's like to live with whatever car it is, from old Tacomas to vintage Minis. We're just excited to see what you've got out there. So send us a submission or two. TFLstudios.wetransfer.com. If you have any questions, you can send me an email, info@tflcar.com. We've got the links in the description below. And like we said, shoot it sideways on your phone, or if you're really fancy, you can use a camera, but just talk to your phone from behind it. We don't really need to see you, we just need to see the car. And, make it kind of quick and interesting and zippy, and you don't have to be great on camera, because I'm certainly not great on camera, but here we are, giving it a whirl. Anyways, Case said, watch the wind, because too much wind, it'll just blow out the microphone, it'll be hard to listen to. And we will be in touch. Now, behind us, we've got two of our projects, the 93 Mini Cooper and then Baby Yota, and I want to give you a quick preview of something that's been going on at David's Yak Ranch, because they've put a lot of work, Case and David and Alex and those guys, into transforming the bed. So why don't you show them, Case?
Absolutely. The way that it's set up at the moment is pretty cool. It's not completely finished yet, but it's getting there. First off, you might have seen already, we've got a soft topper that was provided to us by Soft Topper here in Boulder, and this caps off the whole bed system so that you can actually sleep in here, because, well, you don't want to get rained on, snowed on. And I love the way that these toppers fit on the Tacomas. It's some of the first vehicles that they put these on, and they look great.
All right.
On the inside here, you can see we've got a flat wood platform, but it's all modular. This can all be shifted around. So right here, you've got a channel where you can put your feet. That way you can get your shoes on, anything like that. And you're actually able to store these panels without exiting the vehicle. So you can either slide it in sideways, or they actually all tuck up at the front there as well. And that way, yeah, you can get your shoes on, ski boots, whatever you're doing, without getting outside and being cold. And as you can kind of see, everything here fits together really well and super tight. All of these lids for the storage have these cleats on the bottom, which keep them from rattling around. So as you're driving, you have no idea that this is back there.
Right, and it's even cooler than that because these little side cubbies, they pop out as well for a little bit of additional storage. Now this was all handmade, I should say homemade, by David. We've got the full video on how he did it coming soon. It's a pretty cool thing because it makes a truck much more usable in everyday camping situations. But the best part about this is it's super modular, so nothing is hard to take out, nothing is hard to remove. So you could remove all the panels and the structure super quickly, and that's why we went with the soft topper, because with the soft topper you can actually fold it forward, totally out of the way, and have the full use of your bed. Whereas with the hard shell, you have to pull the hard shell off, get a couple people, you have to put it somewhere between the the wooden kind of storage and sleeping platform and the soft topper, it's super light and easy to turn back into a normal Tacoma, and that was the idea. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
So the plan is, as Case has already mentioned, we're going to turn the top area here into a sleeping platform. And to do that, we've got a couple mattress pads coming, and it will sleep 2 or 1, and then you have the additional pass-through storage as well.
Yeah, exactly. So be sure to keep your eyes peeled because videos on this are going to be coming soon. We've got video that shows a little bit of how David constructed this. He did all of this for a total of about $150 in materials. So it's a really cool storage system that potentially a lot of you guys back home could make for yourselves as well.
Right, and you can see there's probably, I don't know, 2.5, 3 feet above the platform to where you can sleep, so you're not going to be like hanging out and cooking stuff while you're inside. But as a place to keep you out of the elements, the combination of the soft topper and the mattress platform should be pretty cool. So we got a full video coming soon on TFL Classics on how we transform this puppy into a camping monster for relatively cheap, because the soft toppers are affordable solutions as well. So stay tuned for that, and submit your rides. We want to see what you got.
Absolutely.
All right.
We'll see you in the next one.